Okay, so today I've decided to film a little sketchbook tour of the sketchbook I finished in 2017 while I was in Korea. And yeah, this year was not particularly busy for me, but even though it wasn't busy, I really didn't get to sketch a lot. I don't know. So I was a little slow. I only finished this one sketchbook, and let's get started, I guess. Okay, yeah, so the first front page of it is always like just my name and like sketches or drawings or stuff. And the second page is this beautiful lady which I drew during class. And then I tried out some armor design because I adore old game and fantasy art stuff, and therefore I always try myself on different costumes. And then I wanted to try something a little more traditional and sketched this elf lady. And then I got back to anime style and manga style and tried to draw this little girl. And because I like this colored hair, I don't know. Then I sketched some horses just to practice very fast sketching. I kind of like this. And another piece I didn't get to finish in my sketchbook. I just don't know. It was like everything. Like I tend to draw faces a lot, and it was just another face. It was not particularly like special in any way, so I just kind of didn't finish it. Then I tried like some expressions, but this one's really bad. I'm sorry, don't look at it. And like some different styles, because I always I think that I tend to draw the same things over and over again because I'm too lazy to use photographies or anything. Then I tried to like draw this kind of window thingy I came across while I sat in a coffee shop. And then I was inspired by another cutscene movie I watched on YouTube where I like saw a lot of elves and stuff, and I tried myself on this. Just a very quick sketch using markers and fine liners in orange. I kind of liked how it turned out actually. Then of course, because I was in Korea, I tried to sketch some Korean traditional wear too, because I watched like Korean dramas and stuff, and it kind of impressed me what they wore. Yeah, I know this hand is like kind of fucked up, so that's why there's what the fuck written on that. Some more traditional wear I sketched, yeah, and another armor design. There I like didn't use anything between the pages. That's why like the pencil from the other page destroyed this one. I kind of liked how that one turned out, but like the pencil stains are a really pain in the ass. This is a sketch I did because I wanted to go digital with this one. Like I planned to have this real Asian feeling on this. I like cats, that's why she's carrying a cat. It's like the cat is meant to have jade eyes and is white, and she's wearing a kimono, and there's like sakura blossoms on the back and like bamboo sprout and stuff. Yeah, it's all these kind of stereotypically Asian elements I try to combine in this. Then I went back to traditional illustration and like tried to this was actually like a princess, but it kind of, I'm not sure. I finished this one and it was actually like technically I am all right, I guess, but it just didn't, like, it was nothing special. Then I tried to have this one, but I didn't finish it. I just didn't color this. This is a night elf design, and there's like really light blue lines in the background, but I didn't get to finish this because I kept on sketching, and this one kind of got lost in the process. The next thing I drew was this armor design again. This one I'm really proud of. I really liked how this one turned out, and I tried to post it on Instagram, but it's difficult to like have this feeling that you get from the traditional work digitally, I guess. I wasn't satisfied with how I posted this on Instagram, but anyways, this is my favorite one in this whole sketchbook, I guess. I really liked how the details turned out. And then I tried another face sketch again, and I tried to like color this a little differently, but I think it may have turned out to be just similar to all the stuff I already drew. And then I tried to like kind of draw some comic strips or like comic pictures, because I felt like my pictures lacked expression, and yeah, I think this one turned out really good. I like this one. It's me drawing like a ridiculous time, and it's like Korean for continuously. So this one, again, I tried out like a different style for coloration. I tried to like have the outlines not as black as I always have them. That's why I went over it with like white pen. But the background destroyed the whole picture. I wanted to have like this bombastic door stuff, but I just didn't have colors which I could like use well in the sketchbook. So it like kind of like streaky and stuff. I just, yeah. And like I wanted to have it like shining from behind her, and yeah, this is like, don't know. This is like, what's that? Oh, I think this is the village bus I took to get to Haeon the beach in Korea. I just kind of stick that in there. Another sketch I didn't get to finish, or I didn't get to color, or maybe you can just think about it as a sketch. But whatever. This is like a queen, and I have this one Instagram lady I really like, and I get inspiration from her a lot of the times, and I try to sketch the pose she did on this one picture because I really like designing dresses and stuff. That's why I stole her pose, I guess, and tried to design my own. So the next thing I drew was this World of Warcraft inspired barbarian, I guess. I found this on Pinterest, and I really liked the design, so I kind of copied that, or I tried to sketch it really fastly into my sketchbook because I want to get better at sketching these things. Look at these muscles, oh my gosh, I love him. Thanks so much to Alex Boa, by the way. Thanks for the initial sketch of this one. And the next thing, I try to sketch like a garden, but close up. Like here's an old wheel, and there's like fairies and stuff, and there's like different plants. But I did never finish this one because it was too much a hassle, and it just kind of, she is real ugly, I thought, and that's why, I don't know. I didn't get to finish this one either. The next one is another one I'm really proud of. I really liked how this one turned out. This is like, you know, like she's a magician or some kind of magical girl, I guess. Not really, but anyways, she's like having this deadly smoke coming out of her pipe, and she's like sitting on top of it, like controlling the smoke. I really like this concept, and the coloring turned out real good, I think. And then there is some more cute girl expressions, which I got inspired by Franard. I don't know if you know her. She has a YouTube channel here too, and I really love her like expression work. So I kind of got inspiration from that and stole some of her expressions. I'm sorry. I just practiced them on my sketchbook because I want to be able to have cute chibis with cute expressions and like these expressful small illustrations I can use. So I got some inspiration from that. And then I have this, I think I drew this because I was inspired by a magazine I found in a coffee shop in Korea, and like the guy was real androgynous. Do you say androgynous? You know, didn't seem like this typical guy, but he was like more like this a little feminine vibe guy, and I really liked that. That's why I tried to sketch him. And then I have this illustration I tried. It's like a woman smoking. It's just, I don't know. I just kind of sketched this. And then I sketched a friend of mine. So I don't know, it's like the contrast is not enough, I think. And yeah, it turned out okay, I guess, as a sketch, but nothing more. So the next page I drew was like these really rough sketches of outfits I liked on Instagram. And I know I just tried to sketch and just kind of turning them into comic style, I guess. And this is my flight ticket to Japan. I just kind of stuck that in there here too. Oh yeah, and the next one I have is this illustration. Because I really love detail-inspired costumes, so I tried to draw a girl or a guy, but it turned out to be a girl. A little more like masculine, a little like warrior-like, I think. And I tried to like have her wear some armor, which was not like the typical armor, but which kind of consisted out of nothing, and like it just consists out of jewelry. And because I actually want to show those beautiful proportions she has, that's why I kind of tried this here. And I think like the coloring and stuff, I really liked how it turned out. Actually, like the skin is not the same type, but you know, it's a sketchbook, I guess. So, and here there is Sherlock Holmes, or Benedict Cumberbatch, who is a high functionary sociopath. I'm just joking. I really like his face. I tried to sketch it here, but I am not sure if it really turned out to be recognizable. But anyway, so I tried to have him in my sketchbook. And here I have a ticket of a ferry I took, Eland cruise. And then I tried like a robot design. Yeah, I guess I just tried different kind of robotic fields, because I really can't draw robots and I'd like to be able to do this, but it just, I don't know, it kind of failed. I mean, it's an okay design, I guess, but it's more armor style than robot style, so I kind of was not satisfied with that. And what the hell are these? No, whatever, I tried. This is another sketch I would have loved to finish because it turned out really beautifully, but I did not have the confidence to finish this one because like the initial sketch turned out so beautifully. That's why I didn't have the confidence to start coloring it, because I didn't want to destroy it. Shame on me. And then I tried to sketch this motorcycle, Yamaha, yes, and the detail of this. I am not sure. I think I didn't have the confidence to really try to line this, because like I would have needed to be precise about where all the cables and stuff are located, and I have no clue about where they actually are. So that's why I just kind of let it rest there as a sketch forever. And then I have this face. I think this was the start of Inktober that day. Like this was my sad start, Inktober number 1, like some grass stuff. And this was Inktober number 2, just another face. Again, I tried to like play with black and white, and yeah. Inktober 3 was made with pink ink and was like a naked girl. I actually love this party of girls, but I'm not yet able to kind of give them the feeling I like them to have. That's why it was just, yeah. And down here I have a comic strip with weird creatures for the 4th. This is another one of the warrior concepts I really like. I tried to have, again, this more masculine feel about the face, like a more lined face with cheekbones standing out. And yeah, I actually like this design. I like the face because it kind of was not the usual style of me, and I am constantly trying to break free from the usual style and the usual things I draw. And here I just kind of sketched a landscape, I guess. This tree failed me though. I am trying landscapes, but I don't draw them a lot because I don't know, I like faces and humans more, I guess. But that's exactly why I should practice them a little more. And that's why I tried them with like, you know, in gray. And here I tried another dress design. This is a queen and her child, and yeah, I don't know, the child is, I don't know what she's doing actually, but she's hiding behind her mom, of course, because court is a scary thing. And yeah, that's all about I have to say. This is like a note to myself that I want to draw 30 different characters someday. This is obviously inspired by Naruto, but it's not at the same time, it's more grown up Naruto, and it's like, I don't know, it's just, oh, different. This one I didn't finish again. I started coloring and I don't know why, but I stopped halfway. It's another sketch of like, you probably noticed I really love faces and I really love jewelry, and that's all I did here. because my sketchbook is always with me, and so when I'm bored I just kind of take it out and sketch. And without having photographs or stuff I can look at, I often like tend to just meditate while drawing faces and jewelry. I actually really like this ring. So then I tried again another more artful thing for October 8th, and this was I guess it's okay, it was like I was bored again and I took out my sketchbook and I tried to sketch. It turned out quite okay, I guess. Then I tried to again have a different kind of coloring in this one. I tried to go out and try colors I would not use normally. I was at school, at university I think, and then I didn't have any other pencils with me, and then I just kind of colored like that. There is again some sketching here. It's just like actually I noted a vocab down here, Korean 세부적이다, detailed, good to know. And then I kind of this gray pen and I lined it out, and I again like drew some magical elf creature and her bird and like some jewelry. And then there's like this freaking long, because this arm is definitely not normal. So down here we have this warrior chick with her. I really like these outfits, and yeah, this was like kind of a small character design on the side note, and she actually was like, she had like this normal face without tattoos and stuff, but it was there and I was bored and I just kept drawing lines on her face, and that's how she ended up to be quite tattooed all over her face and having like different piercings all over her face too. And I'm sorry I did that to you. You look great anyways. And like some, I don't know, back view from her head, and it's ugly, don't look at it. Then I have another black and white piece. I really love black and white work, and yeah, I have like this spear warrior concept here, and I think I found inspiration of this on Pinterest as well, and I just kind of really like the layering of the clothing. I like having these kind of, you know, I don't know. English has failed me again. Anyways, yeah. And then this was another like small warrior princess or warrior woman concept, and she has like this big earrings. I kind of got into them while I finished the sketchbook, and she has these tattoos on her face and like my favorite kind of skirt dress thingy. And then I have this elf on a wolf or wolf creature kind of thingy, which I drew while I was on a train, and I did never finish this as well, but I really liked how this turned out. And yes, I've colored this with watercolors. This is my fuck yourself up page. No, I'm joking. This is my page for everything I've ever wanted, and I just drew a lot of shit on this one. Like trying different things and I don't know, just, you know, joking around and stuff. She's cute. And then I tried some futuristic or worn down building thingies, because in Asia there's a lot of these kind of cables which just hang above your head, ready to kill you anytime you touch anything. And yeah, I just kind of got inspired by this and tried to sketch this, and I wanted to improve landscapes, but yeah, whatever. And then I have this marvelous jumping ninja kind of person, and yeah, I don't know what happened with her body. That's why this guy is looking at her and saying, what the hell? Because it kind of got twisted in a very, very weird manner, and I don't think any normal human being can jump like this, but I worked on this with a brush pen, I guess, and I really liked how like the hands, like the different kinds of thickness that I could add with that, but like the thing is just, I don't know. Then another face. I really like this one, but I think it lacks color still. But as this is my sketchbook, it's just the paper is not good quality, so you can really not add a lot of layers on this. I like the hair a lot. She has great hair. And this one is I guess this is my absolute favorite painting or like sketch I finished in the sketchbook. This is another warrior concept, costume design thingy, and she has like red hair and these like, I think the coloration of the armor is like, I was able to achieve this metallic kind of look I wanted to achieve, and that's why I was very satisfied with this one. And like her movement is not that like, I don't know, erratic or like unnatural. That's why I was really proud when I finished this one. Then I have like this, this is just like sketches for a big picture I made, I finished digitally. There was like a very rough concept sketch. And then another face I finished not. I just tried to have like smaller eyes and like a different kind of style, but it's like the usual. And then I have this, it's another sketch for a bigger work, but it never got to be a bigger work because it just kind of failed me. It's like flowers and moons and stuff, and it was like everything else I am doing. That's why I just didn't color it and didn't do anything with this. This one actually got to be remade digitally, and this is like, I drew this for Halloween, and I really was satisfied with the coloring of the hair, and that's why I tried to make another similar piece using my bamboo tablet. And yes, I really liked how this coloration turned out. This pumpkin is cute, I guess. And then I drew this side profile. I wanted to have like some hours I could sit on this one. That's why I like gave this hair a lot of detail, and also like the headpiece has a lot of details in it. And I liked how it turned out, and the background too is like, I tried to color it black, but it just kind of failed me. The pencil failed me. But at the end I kind of liked the achieved effect, I guess. That's why I just kind of am satisfied with this too. Then there's another Inktober Force piece. I watched Atomic Blonde, and I don't know, I just kind of wanted to have this very simple sketch, but just kind of like her hair was very pretty. That's why I tried like this hairstyle, and I know. And then I have another black and white piece. You can have different effects even though you only have 2 colors. And there is the nose ring again. I kind of got attached to that one, and like the piercings, and I know. And then the last one is pretty ugly pencil sketch and like things I like, I guess. Then there is like something Charles Bukowski said, and I kind of wrote it down because it was inspirational. And yeah, that was it. That's my sketchbook for you. It's not really a big sketchbook, but it took a long time to finish it, and I'm really satisfied, I guess. But a lot of sketches just need a lot of work, but I think that's the essence of sketches anyways. That's just you taking your pencil and not being afraid to make mistakes, I guess. And yeah, I hope you like what you saw, and if you liked what you saw, give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you want to have like some more input on my art in the future. And yeah, see you then!